Well, we're really excited about the Conservation in Action Tour. Our theme is Conservation at the Leading Edge, and we're going to be seeing leading edge conservation practices here in the Des Moines, Iowa area this summer.
Well, with my co-chair Peyton Harper from the Fertilizer Institute, we're working with the CTIC staff to be certain that, that the experience that people come that are on the tour, the Conservation in Action Tour, are actually really enjoy themselves. They learn something. They have the opportunity to visit with people that they maybe haven't met, people from other parts of the country that are there to find out a little more about what Iowa does, you know, how our farmers are treating their own resource concerns at a local level. They're going to see how farmers adapt to their own little part of the state when they're in their farming operations, and what they do, what the practices are that they do adopt, and how that affects their water quality, their economic sustainability, as well as providing that source of sustenance for our country.
I'm a flatland guy, and going to really hilly country, you'll see conservation practices that adapt on both flatland and really sloping hilly type ground in Iowa, because we have all that changing topography and some of the best soils in the world that we as farmers are trying to protect.
The tour is for anybody who's interested in seeing ag conservation practices on the ground and talk to farmers who are actually making these practices work, both for producing the products that we need, but also for preserving the environment. So this would include folks from industry, potentially folks from academia, farmers from elsewhere around the country, but also folks that work in the regulatory parts of our states, but also at the federal level.
I've made friends on these tours that I still keep in contact with. I hope that anyone that has the opportunity would come to Iowa for this tour. The tour in particular has so much to offer for the attendees, and the associated time in Iowa is going to be good for anybody.